We want to determine the intervals where this function is constant, increasing, or decreasing. So quickly looking across from left to right, we can see from here to here, the function's height is not changing. So this section is constant. Then from here to here, again, as I look from left to right, it's going uphill. So that section is increasing. From this point to this point, it's going downhill. So it's decreasing. From this point to this point, it's going uphill, increasing. And then finally, this last section from here to here is going downhill, so it's decreasing. When you list intervals for increasing and decreasing, you will always use parentheses. And the main reason that it's going to use parentheses is, think about if you get to the top of a mountain. So you're going uphill, but when you get to the top of the hill, you're no longer going uphill, but you're not yet going downhill. And so that's why the point at the top is not included. And then if we start going downhill, so we're going downhill, we get to the bottom of a valley, we're no longer going downhill, but we're not yet going uphill. So the bottom of the valley is also not included in increasing or decreasing. When it comes to constants, you guys are going to use parentheses, so frankly, it's going to be easy for you to remember to just always use parentheses for all of these. But I want to warn you that in the majority of textbooks, constants use brackets. And I subscribe personally more to using brackets because I'm starting at the same height, I'm at the same height, I'm at the same height, at the end I'm at the same height. So that's the argument that it's included to use brackets. But just know for you guys, you're going to use parentheses in each case. Okay, so let's go ahead and indicate our constant first. So I'm going to take this line right here and just move it over. So from right here through right here, so from here to here, we're constant. This is at -7, and this is at -3. So I'm using parentheses in this case, and I have -7 through -3. Make sure you list the smallest number through the largest number, so left to right, so -7 through -3. Those numbers are coming off the x-axis. Okay, then let's look at this little piece right here. This is our increasing section is between here and here. So starting at -3 until we get to -2, we're increasing. So the first section where we're increasing is -3 through -2. But we have another section where we're going uphill. So we're also going uphill from starting at 0 until I get to 2. Okay, again, those numbers are coming off the x-axis, so from 0 through 2. So, comma. If we have the option of putting a little U right there, union, that would be great as well, but we're going to use a comma because that's what the program has. So 0 through 2. Okay, so now decreasing the section where we're going downhill. Okay, so we're going downhill from here to here. So the answers are coming off the x-axis. So that's happening from -2 until I get to 0. All right, so parenthesis, -2 through 0. And then the next section where I'm going downhill, I'm going to go between here and here. So from here, which is at 2, through here, which is at 5. So from 2 through 5. So in summary for you guys, you're going to use parentheses to describe increasing, decreasing, and constant. But keep in mind, many textbooks use brackets instead for constants. And then your answers, these numbers right here, they're coming off the x-axis.